This year, one of the topics I've been studying in general English is play, and I've truly had a door open upon myself because now I realise that even though it's underestimated, play provides crucial, indescribably important, intrinsic, physical, social and psychological development for human beings. In this video, I'm going to be offering my own contemplations on this topic and how it differs from other things in our lives. Play can be referred to as both a noun or a verb, but many agree that its meaning is to engage in an activity for enjoyment and recreation rather than for practical benefits. Play is often defined as a cognitive skill development asset for young children, but through my studies, my class and I have discovered that it's so much more than that. Any activity, whether it be pickleball, Chinese checkers, or even LARP, is considered play, and when humans engage in play, they're allowed to experience and express true happiness and pleasure that our busy lives often deprive us from. Play shouldn't be defined as something for children. People play when they're undertaking a self-directed activity purposed for their development at any stage in their lives. In addition to understanding its significance, in this unit my class and I have realised that even though that play and entertainment are both associated with joy and pleasure, they are not one and the same. Play, as we know, is when a person is involved in a pastime that sparks interest, self-direction and new talents. Entertainment, on the other hand, including video games, movies, or even theatre productions, are created to generate profit from passive captivations which are consumer-driven. In Year 12, and every part of life for that matter, it's important that we balance out our favourite entertainment with our responsibilities, our family, our friends, and most importantly, our favourite pleasure activities. But occasionally, those activities can be influenced by the entertainment we've seen. Here are 3 examples of when the entertainment of my life has influenced my favourite activities. Created by Magnus Schieven, LazyTown was an Icelandic children's series created to advocate for healthy lifestyle habits in children and early childhood, in addition to entertaining them with songs that were true earworms. My personal favourite song was No One's Lazy in LazyTown, and its upbeat tone and high energy motivated me to dance to it in front of my Year 3-4 cohort at Manifold Heights Primary School. In front of an audience, rather than let fear paralyze me, I chose to let myself go to the beat that LazyTown created and express myself with joy, passion and happiness. Even though it was very nerve-wracking at the end, hearing the applause, now I realized that they weren't clapping against me, they were clapping with me. They understood why I was doing it. That dance helped me experience the joy and aliveness that life and fear often devoid us from. Additionally, the personalized movement helped translate my enjoyment to my peers and let me express myself in a way that I've never done before with such love and passion. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In 2012, this 52-part children's factual comedy began airing on ABC3. Hosted by Amberly Lobo and Scott Tweedy, and commentated on by Sir Reginald Rindlebottom, each episode selected a category. It was then a series of eliminations from nominees selected by the presenters to decide who would take out the title. Titles from WAC included who would be the fastest animal, the best parent, the creepiest Crawley, or even the most spectacular snake. It wasn't too long before my brother and I became fascinated by this show. Every airing session, we would act like passionate sport fans. We would always choose an animal from the grand final to vie for. Surprisingly, Paddy won most of our bets, vying for creatures such as the axolotl, which took out the weirdest animal title. Nevertheless, the kinship between my brother and I became stronger. It developed, and it would later be enhanced when we made our own little whack bouts with our toys. We would also learn compromise through disagreements on who would win our makeshift match. It's this imaginative play that allowed my brother and I to build stronger connections and develop new interests with one another. Robin Butler and Wayne Hope created this acclaimed mockumentary series following the overwhelming success from their previous series, Little Lunch. It follows the adventures of the titular characters Morty, Ezra, Carl and Ava, solving down-to-earth, low-key mysteries such as missing school projects, whilst also personifying the themes of friendship, family, business, jealousy, teamwork and kindness. I was instantly pulled into this television series, and it wasn't too long before I decided to start my own detective agency. However, the longer that game went on for, I came to realise that you can't start a detective agency here in Australia when you're still a primary school child with minimal knowledge of law, society or economics. Thus, whilst imagination has allowed me to develop my most important morals, beliefs and passion, it's also allowed me to recognise the difference between imagination, fiction and reality. It's helped me to identify the artistic licence entertainment utilises. To summarise, I'd like to extend my grace to Trish Seffen, my general English teacher. I am very fortunate to have been taught this topic by her, though now I'm truly aware that whilst we're all very busy in our lives and unable to see it at first, we all, myself included, need to make an effort to participate in our favourite pleasure time activities to improve mental health, enhance existing skill sets and build stronger connections with each other.